The man had just accidentally picked up a pair of glasses, but when he put them on, he noticed several red lines floating above his co-workers' heads. When he took them off, the red lines disappeared. Curious to know what they meant, he brought the strange glasses home. That evening, while having dinner at his sister's place, he noticed his brother-in-law had a red line connected to his sister, but also more than a dozen other red lines leading to different women. He immediately knew something was off, so he asked his brother-in-law to go downstairs for a talk. While riding the elevator, Tony saw one of the red lines on his brother-in-law's head stretching down the elevator shaft. Then it began going up again when they reached the 4th floor. Even stranger, when they finished talking and were heading back, his brother-in-law instinctively pressed the 4th floor button, then claimed it was an accident. Sensing something wrong, Tony deliberately pressed the 4th floor and watched his reaction. When the doors opened, the red line extended all the way to the end of the hallway. Tony wanted to check it out, but his brother-in-law stopped him, so he left. The next night, Tony tailed him and caught him having dinner with another woman. He even gave her a gift. Half an hour later, Tony followed them to a hotel. The hallway was filled with red lines. Tony rang the doorbell without hesitation and found his brother-in-law inside. With no excuse left, he promised to end the affair and begged Tony to keep it a secret. Seeing his sincerity, Tony decided to give him a chance. But the next day, Tony was shocked to learn the same woman had registered her marriage with his brother-in-law and recently announced she was pregnant. Furious, Tony went to his brother-in-law's company, only to find his sister ramming her car into the woman's vehicle. He rushed to ask what was going on, but his sister demanded to know why he had been following her. Tony was confused. Just then his brother-in-law arrived and hugged the woman in front of everyone. Tony wanted to confront him, but his sister stopped him. Then she admitted the truth, and Tony finally realized it was his sister who had been the third party all along.